Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Pillars of Eternity 2. As I continue with my blind Let's Play. Last time we went back to, Asango. We're back to here. Trying to find Eder's friend. Track them down. I was about to go to the lighthouse, but I don't think they're actually there. I don't remember seeing anybody there when we went. I know we just talked to her. Let me see if there's anybody else I actually missed over here really fast. Other than that, I don't know, we searched the buildings last time, so I'm not sure. But regardless, we'll see what happens. Yeah, 'cause that's her. I don't think she says anything, right?
We'll strengthen Hasango so it can weather anything.
No, she doesn't. And those are just soldiers. Oh, there actually is somebody named. Is there anybody else? Farmer. Alright, let's talk to him.
Light of Aethys be upon you, neighbor. Are you looking for survivors?
Unlike the other survivors you've seen, this young man, despite a haggard look and a set of dirt-smeared, tattered clothes, wears a calm face and speaks with a steady voice. Yes, actually. My friend is looking for someone we were told might live around here.
Short lady, about my age. Came from Deerwood with her son. Let's see. Freckles, braids, usually. Punches you in the arm if she likes you, face if not. Oh, and that's if you're lucky.
No, that doesn't sound like anyone.
The young man's face remains smooth, betraying neither surprise nor interest. I think we're in the right place. You must know her. She has a son about your age.
You gotta be her son. Got her nose and her freckles. You don't have to lie to me, kid. I'm a friend of your mother's. She hiding from someone? Maybe an ex-lover who gave her the best night of her life?
You're protecting her. We understand.
No, I misspoke.
Forget it. Just tell me something. Your father, you know him?
I'm sorry, who are you?
Like Eder said, we're friends of your mother's.
Right, friends of Alava's.
No hint of emotion registers on the boy's face.
Yes, I knew my father when I was very young. He was a man of strong faith.
Have to be. You get Alava mad, you need a god on your side for protection.
He was lost to us during the purges, which was how we came to flee here.
So you met him? Well, that's great. You had a dad.
A moment passes with Eder staring at Baron with a strange, undulating grimace drawn across his face. He clears his throat.
Where's your mother now? Got a lot of catching up to do.
My mother is with Aethys.
There's a trace of a smile that seems to come with the last word. Eder appears confused. She's at church. No. Really, I kind of wish there was a fourth option if I'm being honest. I'll go ahead and say meaning what exactly, but I'm pretty sure I already know what this means.
She passed the veil a few years ago. A flu.
Okay, so the part about a few years ago, I wasn't expecting that. I expected her to be here and got, taken by, the statue, but regardless.
It's possible her soul has taken a new body by now, but if she was truly blessed, she marches instead beside the shining god.
The boy's hinted smile brightens, his eyes far away. Eder's face has gone scarlet beneath his farmer's tan. His nostrils pulsate with each heavy breath.
You lied to us. Said you didn't know her. Expect me to believe this now?
He takes a short step towards Baron, who takes 2 steps backward. Easy. He lost his mother, Eder.
Funny, you wouldn't know it to look at him.
Eder stares the boy down and turns away with a grunt and a not worth it gesture.
I'm not lying. She's buried on the other side of that hill.
He points northward.
How could she be gone?
Don't be troubled by her passing. All souls that march with Aethys receive his warmth and light.
Eder scowls. What do you mean march with Aerithus?
Aethys has come to us twice now. Even Oblivion couldn't slow his march. We shouldn't have opposed his first coming. He meant to rally us under his banner.
Oh, I know a lot of Dead Deer Woodens who will be relieved to hear that.
I'm gonna say we were victims of a quarrel of gods.
And seeing what we've seen, it's hard to believe they got our best interests at heart.
Aethys forced everyone to declare themselves as ally or enemy, nothing more. Now he marches again, and we have a chance to correct our mistake.
Well, that's charitable.
I would like to have joined him when he passed this way, but I was weak. It won't happen again.
You seem confident in a god who's causing a lot of destruction.
You can't build on broken foundations. Real change needs destruction. I trust my God knows better than I do. He knows truths I'll never learn.
And got that right.
I was once lost. I struggled as you do now. But the partisans of the lighted path have restored my faith in Aethys.
At this, Eder looks up at Baron.
What greater honor than to march in his vanguard?
So, who are the partisans of the lighted path?
We began as children of the Dawnstars, separated from each other as we questioned our purpose. But then Aethys granted a vision to Gadarian Bosch. Bosch saw an illuminated path lighten the way through a black abyss.
You know, the thought crossed my mind just now. I probably maybe should have had Zodi with us. When we get back on the ship, I'm going to switch him out before we do any more of Eder's questline, if it continues. But I probably should have had her here. She probably would have had some insight. Anyways, let's continue. The words fall from his mouth bulky and awkward, as though someone else has stuffed them bare.
And he saw Aethys marching on the path, and Aethys bade him to march alongside. And the Shining God told Gadarian Bosch to gather an army of the god's truest followers, and to prepare to lead it into battle.
You'd think after getting blown up, he'd slow down on the battling.
Who does Aethys attend to battle?
We don't know. The end of the path hasn't been revealed to Gadarian Bosch yet, but to the faithful, it shouldn't matter.
How has this Bosch shown proof of his visions?
Aethys himself has appeared in Deadfire in the form Gadarian Bosch foretold. That's more proof than any of his faithful could ever ask. What fortune to be given this opportunity, to know our God in the living world.
So why'd you lie to us about knowing Alafa?
Gadarian Bosch warned us. Those outside the partisans may ridicule us and test our faith, especially our old families, and others close to them. We've learned it's best to keep to ourselves and those with open minds, which relations and friends mostly aren't.
Eder, did you get what you needed here? Eder takes a deep breath. He looks around, then at Baron. He nods, tight-lipped.
We can go.
If you're sure, Eder, we'll be going.
Hey, kid. What was your name again?
Bairn.
Right. This lighted path fellow, Bosch. Sounds interesting. There's some way I can meet him?
He's usually on the move, rallying followers. But the partisans of the lighted path often gather in the temple of Aethys in Nekataka. I am soon to go there myself, in fact. There's an adherent there, Ogna, who initiates new partisans. No doubt she'd be pleased to help you. Aethys needs able soldiers, even in their elder years. You should consider what Ogna has to say. It might speak to you. Farewell.
Farewell. So yeah, before we go there, I'm definitely gonna get Zodi in the party. Might switch out Maia, just to keep Takehu, you know, since he's new. I don't know. We'll see. Actually, he said on the north side of the hill. Oh wait, I guess he means maybe uphill. Oh wow, up here. But I'm not sure. Anyways, yeah, let's go back to the ship. Alright. Let's check the journal. The lighted path. So, yeah, we can go ahead and do that since the difficulty's right at us, or maybe even below. So, yeah, the Temple of Gone. A woman named... I don't think we've spoken to her. I don't think we have. Anyways. Okay, I've been really enjoying Maia in the party, but for right now, just to see this interaction with the lighted path, I'm gonna, I think, keep the party like this. For right now. We'll see how that holds up. So we have that. Let's see. Oh yeah, we have the bounty stuff. Far east of Nekataka and that place, Island Chain. Okay, and then the Pokokahara stuff once again. Oh, there's also the Undercroft. I forgot about that. But yeah, the Captain Aldous stuff. Like I kind of mentioned a couple videos ago, I think. Not sure if I'm actually gonna side with Aldous, you know. I don't know. I'm kind of curious to actually get to know Ferrante more, and maybe even some of the other councilmen. Who was that one person? Prim. I think it's his name. What if he has anything else to do? Of course, if I get rid of, like I think I mentioned this before, but I get rid of Aldous, I would assume more followers actually follow, or more Principi would follow Ferrante instead of Prim, but I'm not sure. We got the main quest, we gotta hold off on that. Sorry, as I'm just kind of going through the quest line right now. Oh yeah, the courier stuff. We can do that with Maia. I need to put her back in the party, but for Harama, I'm not sure where that's at. No, Tikawara, sorry. That's the person. And then Port Mage. Anyways, let us go back to Nekataka, I think. Okay, yeah, there's Tikawara. Ashenmaw. Okay, that's where the... I don't remember what that is. I'll have to check the journal, but I think that's the main story. I'm gonna avoid that, you know, right now. I think something else I'll do when we get to port is a lot of the duplicate armors that we have, I think I'll sell most of that. Or, you know, just to get more money. I'd love to get an upgraded ship, but I know that's going to cost a lot of money right now. Speaking of which, how is everybody? So, Sailor Experience 14. Okay, they're still novice, I see. Gotcha. Yeah, they need a lot more. 9, 14. So it's really this person that's just the expert cannoneer. That's fine. I'm kind of glad we picked her up. She might be impulsive and whatnot, but still. I think she'll be a good asset to the crew. Oh boy, hang on. Okay. Now let's go. I just saw the red skulls. I started to freak out. Okay. Yeah, let's do this first. Let's see. Yeah, all these duplicates, I'm gonna get rid of most of those. And granted, we'll find, you know, a lot more armor later on, I would think. Alrighty. 3,000? That's fine. Up to 7. What about weapons? Yeah, let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of a lot of those. Oh wow, those Naga swords. That was worth a lot. And the bows, we can get rid of those. Up to 16,000, excellent. Get rid of 2 of those. I'm gonna keep the mace. The poleaxe. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's get rid of that, the other coral stuff. Yeah, we definitely need more clothing, accessories, and whatnot. Consumables. Here's the food. Gosh, we've collected quite a few pets, haven't we? Dude, the 6 toes cat. Love it. That's fantastic. I just realized that 1 is plus 2 to inside and meta exit. Okay. Nice. $18,000 for a Voyager. 60, 25. I think we already have a crew of 5. 55. Oh, okay, so really, that's not that much of an upgrade. So really, I think I would need to save for this when it comes down to it. I think that's what I'll do. I'll try to save up for 31,000. Goodness. We'll do that. Okay. Anyways, let us go to the Sacred Stair. Temple of Gone. There's the music. Oh yeah, we need a rest because of Zodi. Zodi's serious burn and... Okay, I think, yeah. We can wait. Anyways, I'll need to remember that. Let's see. Ooh, that was echoey. Oh, okay, here we go. So, shoot, I was going the right way anyways. This woman's unceasing smile and direct, violating gaze give the strong impression of someone selling something.
Light of Aethys be upon you.
Baron said you could tell us about the partisans of the lighted path.
Your friend guided you truly. Gadarian Bosch has honored me with the duty of helping his message reach all of the faithful. We answer the Shining God's call. He shows us the way and we march in his wake. Already the Vanguard prepares to make its journey, with more soon to follow.
So your journey sounds very dangerous.
The Shining God demands total commitment from his followers. What good is a soldier who is not willing to make the ultimate sacrifice for her cause? To walk the lighted path, one must be willing to never turn back.
So who are the Vanguard?
Gadarian Bosch leads the Vanguard. They are the most righteous of the partisans. They will be the first to join the ranks of Aethys, the first to charge at his call.
Eder leans in towards you.
Baron said something about the Vanguard. You don't think he's that dumb, do you?
You know, I don't know. Her eyes shift momentarily to Eder, then back to you. She says nothing, merely raising her smile. Do you have a list of people in the Vanguard? We want to see if our friend is among them.
The Vanguard know their own, and Gadarian Bosch knows them. Beyond that, we keep such information private.
Eder turns his head to hide a look of exasperation. Then it shifts, his eyes suddenly hopeful. He looks back.
If they know their own, what do you think they'd say to a couple new members? Can we be in the Vanguard too?
I'm afraid you cannot. The Vanguard is reserved for the most faithful among us. You have not even joined the partisans.
That I have only just learned of the partisans is circumstance, not a measure of faith.
How right you are. Forgive me. I did not mean to cast doubt on your character. Unfortunately, even if I were to initiate you right now into our order, it would be too late to join the Vanguard. Their ship is docked right now in Nekataka, and set to depart at any moment.
Eder looks at you with wide eyes.
You think he could be on it? If he left right after we did, we gotta go.
They won't take you, but there will be more ships to follow. Stay and learn about the partisans of the lighted path, and I'll see that there is room for you.
That's a real nice offer. We'll think about it and get back to you.
I figured we would head on, but I guess I have to ask this, last question. How would you join up with Erithus? Chase him on a boat?
Yes, in fact. We will follow him along the lighted path. When the time is right, he will welcome our souls into his legion. Gadarian Bosch has seen it.
Just your souls, then? Not your bodies?
Alright, farewell. Let's try to see about that boat. She nods, her expression no different than it was when you arrived.
Yes, I shall.
Yeah? What's gnawing you?
Oh good, there is an option. Tell me about Baron.
Wasn't what I expected, I know that much. I had this idea that maybe I'd get along with him. Either cause he was like his mom, or cause he was like, but it was like somebody talked him out of his personality. And when he looked at you, you got the feeling he was looking at someone a long ways behind you. It's not his fault. He's alone out here. And his mom was such a force. If she was so sure of herself, she'd have had that co-leader following her. Hard to replace something like that.
Alright, let's go see about catching that boat, Eder. Whoops.
Of course.
There we go. Find the resting place of either the Baratheon. Symbols of death. Wait, Principe. Oh. Oh wait, did I just... Okay. And I... Seraphini. Okay. I guess I just kind of didn't register about doing this quest, but yeah, we'll have to come back to that. Sorry guys, it's been, so many days, or actually, when was it when we got that quest? Anyways, I'm assuming they're at Queensbirth. If not, bear with me if you know where they're at, but I'll see about finding them. Yeah, they're either going to be here or the Brass Citadel, but I would figure they'd be here. That's us. You know what? Let me just double check. Light a path. Ship is docked in Nekataka. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume it is. So yeah, let's just keep going. Let's kind of head over here.
Aethys, light of spring, sun of the world, thou givest me life and purpose.
We missed it.
Oh, did we?
They're gonna park that thing next to Aethys and slit their own throats. I wish they'd gone ahead with it before they got Baron involved. If we can't catch it, can you promise me we'll go right now?
Yes, we'll go right now. Regardless of the consequences and, you know, what have you. This is for you, my friend.
I knew there was something I liked about you.
Pursue the lighted path ship. Alright.
Indeed.
I know we need a rest, Zodi, but we're gonna head on. This is for Eder. Oh, apparently we're injured as well. Yes, we are. We're both burned. Goodness. I know, granted, you know, we don't have to, like, I guess, rush it. At least I wouldn't think, and we could probably could have rested. Oh, that's them. I'm pretty sure that's them. So yeah, let's try to stop them. Go, 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 go. Oh boy. Okay. There we go. Perfect. I was about to say, I didn't want to go so far, you know, out to sea over that direction. Oh no, he's red. Wait. Is this not them? Wait a minute. Maybe not. I don't know anymore.
That would be enough. What can I do you for?
Oh, I'd be a rare tick from feeding the fishes.
Yeah, I think I probably messed up. This is... Maybe not. Maybe not.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
I don't know. We'll see if there's any consequences doing this. I figured this was the quest ship. Maybe it is. We'll see.
Happy to oblige.
Oh, okay. Maybe it is, because there's the below decks. Okay. Sorry that I'm kind of confused if this was correct or not. Flying plate armor. Nice.
I'll have...
We'll just stash all that for right now.
The others have drunk, Baron. Their souls make their way to Aethys. This isn't the time for hesitation. It's the time for faith.
Oh boy.
Come. Let us show him together.
Man uncorks a vial of hanging from his neck, filled with a viscous fluid of earthy red. He raises it and waits. With unsteady hands, Baron uncorks an identical vial hanging from his own neck.
No, 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 kid!
Eder steps forward. His palms are outstretched. Baron nearly drops the vial. He catches an awkward hold of it between his forefingers. His gaze drifts up to Eder. He stares with dull eyes, as if he's trying to place him.
What is this? You aren't one of my flock. How did you get here?
Eder ignores Bosch, keeping careful eye contact with Baron.
Lower that. Let's talk.
Baron waits, the vial now clutched in one hand, at chest height. Hear us out. Decide once you've heard all sides.
You can't let him decide for you. You know what Olava would think of this.
She isn't here to decide for me either.
The vial in Baron's hands hovers now just above waist high.
What is faith if it isn't tested? These people are willed here by Aethys to challenge you. Make him proud.
I will make him proud.
It sounds like almost a recitation. Eder's mouth is open, but he has no answer. He looks to you, desperation in his eyes. Yeah, we're gonna definitely do diplomacy. I have seen evidence of the true nature of the gods. You are wise to question.
Maybe he's not testing faith. Maybe he's testing if you can think for yourself.
But our faith, isn't that what the gods ask of us?
His hand lowers. It hangs at the right side, the vial dangling.
Aethys has come just as I said he would. There will be no other chances.
Eder fumes at Bosch, his hand drifting towards his weapon.
He must be in need to reach out to us.
Effigy's eyes, kid. You think your tiny soul's gonna change his fate?
Oh, which one's this one? Resolve? Well, there's only two options, so I'm gonna try resolve. As a watcher, I'll pin your soul to the floor. You will never reach Aethys.
And we'll smack it around a while too, on behalf of your mother.
You'd keep me from my destiny? Out of spite?
Baron expression shifts suddenly. He looks like someone who's been slapped hard across the face. His fingers relax, and the vial clatters to the ground, spattering the deck with what might easily be mistaken for gruesome bloodstain.
Aethys, forgive me.
Eder takes what sounds like his first breath in a while. His fingers trace over his mouth and beard in a rhythm of reassurance.
As you wish, then. Abandon your god. For betrayal there can be no forgiveness. You will receive not his mercy, but his justice.
I'm gonna say all acts can be forgiven by a truly benevolent soul.
Don't you got somewhere you need to be, Bosch? If you're having second thoughts, I can help you follow through.
Not a one.
He smiles and raises his vial toward Eder in a toast. He downs the fluid in a single gulp.
The shining god will light the way.
He barely gets the sentence out before the first spasms rack his frame. A reddish froth bubbles from his lips. He collapses to the floor, flopping and arcing like the netted fish. In one final rigid convulsion, his breath stops, and his body settles heavily on the deck in an unnatural pose.
Think he's alright? He looks a little seasick.
Frankly, yeah. If only he died before he got everyone else involved. Baron stares silently at Bosch. Spittle bubbles on his lips. The corpse is still popping.
That would have been me. If I were stronger, it would have been me.
Lucky you weren't stronger then. The gods might have rights to our souls, but they got no right to our lives. Seems to me they'll take from you whatever's not nailed down if you let them.
I could devote my entire life to Aethys, and it would never redeem this.
Eder swallows and tries to say something. In the end, he just nods.
For right now, let's just get you home.
Alrighty. Okay, take him back to Asanga. Will do. But yeah, real good quest line. We'll see, you know, how it ends up with Eder and, you know, his son and whatnot. And I guess, frankly, I thought Zodi might comment more, but I guess she hadn't, so that's okay. And who knows, maybe that might be because of her, you know, recent nightmares and just her results of her quest. I'm not sure. So Eder looks up expectantly at Baron, disembarks the Defiant without a word to anyone. Baron begins to head off. staring straight ahead with sunken eyes, and doesn't break stride when he passes Eder.
Bairn.
The boy has taken another several steps before he seems to have heard anything at all, and when he stops, he doesn't turn to face Eder at first, as though keeping his options open. A long moment passes, and then with persisting hesitation, he turns.
I'm not sure what you want to talk about. I have my life, and I know it's because of you. I know I should be thanking you. But the truth is, I don't know if I want to be here now, or what I'm supposed to be doing. And I still don't know what to say to Aethys when I meet him one day.
It should be the other way around. He's the one who owes you an explanation. You hear me, kid? He owes you.
Baron gives an absent nod, still looking down, and says no more. Wow.
Happy to oblige.
Can we speak to him anymore? I know it said quest complete in the top left, but we'll see.
Not in much of a mood to talk, if you don't mind.
Alrighty. Well, let's talk to Eder really fast. Oh, and he leveled. Okay, so let's go explosives and survival. And then let's see, one ability. Let's do the uncanny luck thing. Which one's this one? Actually, I changed. No, let's keep it. Let's keep it like that.
Hey, I got time.
Okay, so he doesn't have any more dialogue there.
Of course.
That's okay.
You need something.
Kehu? Shaking his head, Takehu seems uncertain of where to place his focus. He draws and expels heavy, whistling breathing through his nose, sorry. Do you want to talk?
And to my tribe, the Water Shapers were keepers of the past, our connection to the ancestors.
His speech rises in intensity, though he doesn't seem aware of it.
How the guild heaped praise on Ngati's chosen. How they congratulated themselves for acquiring me, I say. My cage was a gilded one. Their dragon, he was not so lucky.
I see your point. They used you both.
The guild teaches a likeness of Ngati's art, for shame. But they posture before outsiders like masters of old.
He holds up an authoritative figure. Finger, goodness. Breathing heavily.
To inspire the world with Ngati's gift. This is my calling.
Ooh, several good choices here. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to tell him to go his own way. I don't know how that will affect the ending, or how that's, you know... I'm not sure. At the same time, I'm also... almost want to tell him that the city needs his strength, and see that the guild remembers that. I'm gonna tell him... I think I'm gonna tell him the guild needs you more than you need them. Go your own way.
None of this changes how I feel when I practice the forms. Like swimming over an ocean trench, I say.
He crosses his arms and chest, over his chest and sighs.
But Pariki twisted my art into a perversion. An echo of what it should be. The guild must change for the Hawana to grow. I say that as Ngati's message delivered through her son's mouth.
So what do you plan on doing about it?
I will bring a change not seen since the days of our ancestors. Our legends speak of the covenant with Ngati. one that defined the tribes for generations. The ancestors gave her unwavering devotion, and she gave them a gift.
He sighs and lazily scoops a palmful of water droplets from the air. They form a rough approximation of an anglerfish.
Losing Ukaizo severed our connection to the gods. Over time, their gifts diminished.
Ukaizo. Mythical island rumored to be somewhere in the Dead Fire. Some legends regard Ukaizo as a wellspring of Hawaiian culture. Others tell of riches beyond measure. All agree that Ukaizo vanished after I cannot say it. Storms and volcanic eruptions blotted out of the horizon. I might have read this before, I'm not sure. Maybe not. It remains to be seen if the tales possess an echo of merit or simply romanticize an ancient fantasy.
The tribes have never needed Ukaizo more. With Ngati's blessing, I would bring Ukaizo to them.
So, what do you expect to find on Ukaizo?
The bleached bones of the past? Lewd sculptures? No one knows what the Huana left behind, and there is little enough for us to guess by.
You know anything else about Ukaizo?
An island, a city, a dream. The best of our people, before Cataclysm buried it under ash and waves. Others call it the heart of the Huana Empire. More still, call it home.
So you're committed to finding the island?
Kara, but sometimes I wonder if we lost the Covenant for a reason. And if Ngati's chosen should choose his own path. Whatever we find, what better crew than friends to find lost Ukaizo on treacherous seas? Kara?
Makes a sweeping gesture, grinning all the while.
I'm glad we got him excited. Makes me wish I knew how to sail.
Or we could visit the bathhouse for a nice quiet soak. Just a thought.
Nice. That is a good thought, Alof. I like it.
Did you hear that? We're friends, him and I.
She flushes prettily, a happy smile tugging at her lips.
Captain, you have let the handsome fish do all the talking. I needed this. Thank you.
He releases a heavy sigh, shaking out his arm at the tension as the tension dissipates. You know, it's no problem, Takehu.
Ikara, let us be off.
So the world around you darkens once again. You feel an instant tug for your attention. I'll try it again.
My handsome fish is intimidated by his own potential. How upsetting for him.
The air around you feels thick with moisture. Andra leans forward in her throne.
See the anxiety that takes shelter behind his confident smile? He has worn that since he was old enough to swim. I could always plant the Covenant in his dreams, but that would spoil the fun of Ukaizo. My final test with Juana. Help him to rise up from crawling. Help him to stand and walk as a man. As a god.
Her presence draws away, and the watery fingers lightly brush the nape of your neck.
Still with us, Captain? I had no desire to bore you with my inane chatter.
No, don't take it that way. Don't take it that way. Let's be off. Alright. We definitely need to rest up. Since, you know, we're injured. You know, actually, we might could have rested there. You know what? Hang on. I'm sorry. I have to go through a loading screen again. Let me just double check. Yes, we can. Let's do it. Okay, we're still wounded. Maybe we literally have to go to an inn. Honestly, I'm not really sure. Maybe that might be the case. I'm not sure, though. Anyways, let's see. I'll do this. I'll put Maia back into the party, I think. And you know what? Let's put Seraphim, I think, in the party, because I think, you know, just in case we, you know, go do his quest as well. Okay. Oh, okay. Yes, that was one of the bounties. We could go with the state and the Serpent's Crown. That's right. I need to remember that. There's the missives. There's that other bounty. That I'm gonna hold off on that. So yeah, also got some of those Principe quests. Let us... Oh wait, which one's this one? Hang on. Oh yeah, the bathhouse. Romaru. Oh yeah, it's all the Romaru stuff. Okay, so... Gotcha. Anyways. Let us go... Let's start heading to Port Mage, I think. But yeah, we're gonna go after one of the missives that Maia needs. And then go from there. Really like this sea shanty once again. I know I think I've mentioned that before. Ooh, let's pick that up. Oh, hang on. Let's check out this island. So it's a small orchard. Dry their fruit shriveled like raisins. Approach the village, you find it empty. Let's search it. 2 hours pass. Found 13 fire kelp. Keep searching, 2 more hours. Same thing. And 4 hours pass and nothing else to find. More rice, and there's nothing else of value. There you go. Oh, there we go. I always feel bad when I have to dock and stop the sea shanty. Yeah, let's first go to the Kraken's Eye. Let's rest up, see if that helps. I know Zodi's not with us, but I think Alceris was still a little bit burned. Yes. So let's do that. And let's level up Seraphim while we're here. So sleight of hand, and then he's gonna be our bluff guy. Could do forecasting on him. I'm gonna keep it simple right now and do more additional focus at the beginning of combat. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, and then switch them around. There we go.
I'm here. I shall.
Didn't think you'd come back here. Don't tell me you wrecked your ship again.
No, I hadn't. Yeah, let me see what you got.
Have a look.
Let's get some room. Let's get some room. Wow. Let's get a room. And okay, so that works. So yeah, it needs to be an inn, not camping. So yeah, I'll just have to bring Zodi to an inn at some point. Actually, hang on. So that missive. Let's see. Found, okay. Since we're here, let's just quickly check.
Crew's getting antsy.
Maybe we cut them loose. We're not leaving.
I'm gonna go ahead and
anytime soon.
assume they're not upstairs and keep exploring Port Maia to find them. Oh, actually, I think that's them. And Amara clutches the hilt of a long saber sheathed at her belt, her attention moving among the passerbys without ever settling anywhere for long. She stands as motionless and watchful as an owl. She turns to Maia and flinches, shaking her head steadily.
Been a while, Twa, huh? You're looking healthy.
Maia attempts an easy shrug, but it comes off looking forced.
Don't say my name. Is he still here?
She hisses each word under her breath. She tips her head to indicate just over her shoulder. I'm gonna scan the crowd, see if anything stands out. Occasional pedestrian crosses your view, but everyone seems to be going about their business without tarrying too long. Okay, insight. Just as you decide to give up, a passing Juana raises his eyes from scribbling on a page of notes. He pockets the parchment and steps back into obscurity of the crowd. The gesture is innocuous enough, but the speed and ease of it leave you in doubt.
You saw that too, right?
Well,
You've grabbed some attention, that's for sure.
I knew it.
Who's your shadow? I'll string him up by his thumbs before he lays a hand on you.
Well, he's obviously not one of ours. Unless Atsura sent someone to monitor me. Must be working for the other side.
Her aims an anxious glance in your direction. Other side? Can you elaborate?
Not everyone in the Deadfire lays out the welcome mat for Rawatai. That shouldn't be any surprise.
No, it's not. Is it? I'm just wondering, is it Valia? Or, the Valian Trading Company? Or the more of the local population? Actually, what is this symbol? Okay, gotcha.
Twaha, I'm getting you out of this. We've pulled each other out of worse snags.
She pats her on the arm and attempts at encouragement that only causes her to flinch.
Easy to say when it's in the past. This stalker is relentless, and he is always watching.
What can you tell me about whoever's following you?
He's Juana, average height, and I've caught him scribbling on a sheaf of notes. Like any good tale, he's indistinguishable from anyone else wandering around Port Maia. Probably why they picked him for the job.
So what are you doing that has him so curious?
Company business.
Maia? You come on now, you guys need to trust me.
Company business.
Oh my gosh. I would love to know that company business though. That's the problem though. I mean, we could say we get rid of them, but that's the problem. We don't know what they're actually doing. That seems really extreme. I could think this over, and I could just say, just take the missive and go. Oh my goodness, I don't know. I'm gonna say just take your missive and go.
Don't you get it? My shadow has been waiting for this. Accepting anything from Atsura, even a requisition for a new cannon, could put me in danger.
Okay. We can look into this matter of your stalker then.
Sit tight and I'll get this sorted out. Whatever happens, he won't bother you again. Just try not casual.
I will stand perfectly still and fill my heart with the words of our national anthem.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
Huh. Alright. But yeah, my main point of all that was I didn't want to just flat out kill them without really knowing what they're doing first, you know? So, she described it as advertising a lot of mail. Well, that could be anybody. Hang on, let's talk to them.
Swords, shields.
Oh, that's the... Okay, that's definitely not... That's definitely not who we're after. The worker... There's that one guy's home. Did we ever talk to him?
Gods, I beg you, grant me a posting on the far side of the world.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Seem to remember picking you up round about here. Forget something, did you?
Just trying to look for a specific person right now. Forgive me as I'm kind of searching around for him right now.
No word from the Animancers?
Not a thing.
By Ngati, you would not guess that
Fresh
these were once
fish!
Juana lands.
Race you to the coral.
No contest.
What? Just because you have webbed
Faster,
fingers and
you
I
lot.
can't swim?
Let's get off this
You
rock.
are
a strange man. I'm on the next ship out of here. Unless you're here to kick me off the docks this time.
Oh no.
We have supplies here for the paying customer. Provisions for the road, perhaps?
Actually, yeah, let me see what you have.
Have a look.
Just to see. Death's Maul. What is this? Grants death runes. Being near a killed enemy grants temporary damage reduction. Okay. Goodbye, ring. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's buy this. I'm gonna give it to him.
Indeed.
A spy, no doubt about it.
Quite the dramatic entrance for a spy.
Royal Deadfire Company works with all types.
On a Deerwood ship, they don't have the imagination.
Let's see. Okay, so maybe we have to actually leave and go to another spot. Actually, let's go to the street. Let's go to this street. Might need to go to the other side, to that village, but we'll try this first. Yeah, actually I didn't think so. So yeah, let's try the other place.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
That's what I like to hear. Okay. Here's the guard. And who knows, I feel like it might have been somebody at the,
A basket, miss? To carry all sorts of things.
you know, the actual other side of town. Not entirely sure, though. I feel like we've been in here before, but let's just double check.
What for do you skulk around in the dark? Do you not sleep?
You know, I forgot it's nighttime, and, yeah, I forgot everybody's going to sleep.
The gods want more for us than piracy, I say.
Aye. More than farming, more than fishing, more than shaping the water, even. Freebooting be the means, lad, not the ends.
Okay, so... let me see. Ooh, no. Hang on. Ooh, goodness. So yeah, let me go back here. Let's check the Kraken's Eye, I guess. Maybe the barkeep
Still kicking,
knows?
eh? What'll it be?
No. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I just have to talk to these random people, I'm not sure. I mean, I know I'm looking for Awana, but, still. Hang on, let's talk to her again before I waste
Is he dead?
any more time.
Or must I handle everything myself?
No, hang on. Farewell for right now.
What say, you need something?
Sniffling Mom pass you a subtle nod. Okay, wow. So, okay, he was right there the entire time.
That goes for you or your fetching friend.
Study him carefully. He possesses the warm tone of an island Amara, calm eyes, and a minute scar on his upper lip. You close scrutiny unnerves him, and he takes a cautious step back.
That's close enough.
Inside. You almost missed it, but you spot a smudge of ink on his right thumb and index finger. And as he brings down his hand, he unconsciously pats a bulge in his pocket. Nodding to you, Maia makes it clear that she noticed it as well. Couldn't help but notice the ink on your fingers.
Ah, this. I have been working late practicing my calligraphy.
He mimics holding a quill.
Sure you have. And I keep a Shiza around for the fun of it.
Hearing his name, the bird perks up before resuming its regular patrol for bugs. He regards Maia's presence with a mixture of annoyance and curiosity, pressing his lips together.
I don't have time for these games. Be well.
He begins to leave with a sense of purpose, frowning to himself. Could bluff, or could just attack him. Let him go. So I'm gonna just say, yeah, stay away from Tuhar before you get personally involved. Nothing about him physically changes, but his bearing shifts from ease to something altogether more rigid as he stares you down.
You must have me mistaken for someone else. This is not a name which I know.
Oh wow. This is bluff and insight. We could just do number 3. I'm gonna... this could be a mistake, but I'm gonna try number 2. We'll see though. He takes stock of the part of your skin, pursing his lips doubtfully.
Who are you? Do not waste your lies.
His eyes move up and down over your body in calculating manner. This is intimidate, okay. I'm gonna turn this over to Maia, I think. Maia, care to take this?
Who we are isn't important. You're spying on my friend, and that stops now.
She raises herself up to full height as she addresses him. Something in Maia's tone hits him, and he regards her under a brow furrowed with deep disapproval.
Juana who conspire against their people. They are a blight on our future. You are more cancerous than any trading company. And worse, you could drag Ngati's Chosen down with you.
I am no more a part of this than you, brother.
Takehu aims a sour look in Maia's direction.
Tell us who sent you, or I'll have the hide scoured from your back.
You are all coldness and hunger, the teachings of your tribe, the tradition. None of it lives on in you.
Oh boy. He begins to draw his weapon, his expression a mask of sorrow. So I'm going to try diplomacy and insight. She's trying to save your life, which is more than you're doing. He stills the movement of his hand, eyeing both of you, and Maia with deliberate slowness and consideration.
If I turn and go, you will not shoot me in the back?
Get out of here. You never saw anything, not Tua, not us.
As you say.
He nods, taking a look at Port Maje before turning his attention to the closest available ship. Alright.
Is he dead? Or must I handle everything myself?
You don't have to worry about your tail any longer.
Is this so?
We took care of it, just like I said we would.
Winking, Maia holds out Atsura's missives. Glancing over the pages, Tuhar licks her thumb to each turn... oh my gosh. To turn each sheet. She nods, muttering under her breath.
Everything seems to be in order. I'll see to it that these are addressed in good time.
What did Atsura send you?
I'm supposed to pass these down the line and into the next set of hands. More of what you've done here. That's discretion for you.
That doesn't exactly answer my question.
Doesn't it? That's all the answer I have.
She tips her head, studying you with genuine curiosity.
We should be going. It's been an absolute delight.
That's enough of that, soldier. Atsura will know your performance was adequate. And you, Watcher. Rawatai thanks you for your service.
You're welcome. Farewell. Let's walk away from her for right now, and we're gonna discuss this with Maia.
I can tell that something's on your mind, and I owe you an explanation.
Yes. Yes, you do. Please tell me what's going on.
Twaha is eccentric. I know. Even in the Navy, I never knew what to make of her. You might be asking yourself why one of the tribals would be stalking her, and if that has anything to do with our little mission.
Mission. Interesting choice of words. Nodding Maia sighs.
Atsura is doing important work in the Deadfire. He's bringing peace, order, bounty. Not everyone sees it that way, so he has to keep his intentions quiet. I know the secrecy doesn't look good, but I can promise you that this is for a better Deadfire.
Seraphin strokes his braided beard beneath a quiet smirk. So is there anything else you're not telling me?
Yes, of course there is, and plenty else besides. You think Atsura tells me everything?
No. Oh no, but I mean... Still, I guess my point is I'm trying to build a trusting crew, you know? But alas.
Whatever he has planned for the Deadfire, I'm only a small part of it. But I still need to protect my part.
That seems kind of silly to ask her, are you both spies? Because... I don't know, I'm going to, I guess. We'll see what happens.
If I pass information from one place to the next, does that make me a spy? I suppose it depends on what side of the fence you're on.
Alright, that's all for now.
You have every reason to be suspicious. Just trust me that this is all for the best. I wouldn't lie about that.
I have some other questions.
I've got some answers.
You look troubled, especially after that encounter. What's going on?
Hey, Captain. I've got something on my mind. Could use a second opinion is all.
What seems to be the problem, Maya?
You probably noticed that Shodi and I have been getting awfully cozy.
Oh, okay. So yeah, this is changing subjects. Yeah, okay. So, continue. Please continue.
She's been real complimentary, and we had ourselves a moment below deck.
Maya's gaze wanders elsewhere, showing only the hint of a smile. Go on.
When she's around, it's like I've been standing in a crow's nest for too long and finally spotted a hint of land. Shodi's a lot like her lantern. You can see straight through, but she's got a flame inside that never goes out. I like that about her. I want to see what my firefly can do, and I know she's keen on showing me.
Maya glances away with a hint of apprehension.
But it's been years since I was landlocked with someone. I'm worried about cracking those glass windows of hers. I don't want to risk her flame going out.
I'm thinking either one or two. Actually, no. I'm gonna say one. Give her a little credit. She's tougher than she looks.
You're right about that. Could be that I'm the one that needs to toughen up for a change. I don't want to sound like I'm not interested. Far from it. It's just that these things usually happen as a matter of necessity.
That is definitely fair, and there's been a lot of, relationships that have sadly ended up that way. I mean, sometimes they work out, but I mean, sometimes they fall apart.
When you're on a month-long voyage and the need takes over, you learn to think of privacy, options, and planning as luxuries.
Well, so yeah, what you described with Zodi sounds different.
That's what has me worried. It's a new kind of vulnerable. I guess life is just tossing yourself in someone's direction and hoping they catch you on the first try. I appreciate you taking the time to hear me out, Captain.
It's no trouble, Maya. Really, it isn't. And like I've been trying to say, we're building trusting crew. I know you're here on, your agenda with the nation, but still. Let's be off.
Yes, I shall.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is where I'm going to end this episode. I greatly appreciate all of you taking the time to watch it out of your day, and just, I greatly appreciate it. I think, in terms of this video, I think that's actually all the videos I'll do for this week. I know it's just going to be, I think, just the 4 videos, if that's the case, instead of the 5. I'm going to try my best to continue the normal 5 with the remaining weeks. Just the past week just kind of been, frankly kicking my butt, but alas. So yeah, and I don't know if it's kind of come across in the last couple of videos, but in the videos going forward, I need to try to, I guess, keep the energy up, or how to say that. Like, I don't know. that might be the wrong term, like, but to like, honestly, I'm not even really sure what I'm saying at this point. just to keep, you know, keep this going. You know, it's just, I guess what I'm trying to say is it's just been hard sometimes. I guess the motivation, you know, I've really been enjoying this game. It's just, you know, after work and everything else going on, to kind of, you know, take time to sit down and, you know, record, you know. But frankly, that's kind of why I'm doing this, to try to help me, you know, motivate to, you know, get through these single-player games. But like I said before, I want to take my time on these, so next time, I think next time I'm going to go after some of these bounties, and you know, that reminds me, where's the map? Or not the map, the menu. Okay, still, the Royal Deadfire is not at 1. Interesting. Interesting. And that's really funny that Maia's now, you know, our relationship is the highest out of anybody. That's really funny. But anyways, I've just been kind of rambling. But no, I guess just to kind of sum it all up again, just I feel like there's been times I've been kind of just losing a little bit of traction, energy in some of the videos and whatnot. But I don't know, like, just frankly, like I said, just the past week just kind of, you know, kicked my butt in terms of work and everything else. So we'll see going forward. As always, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Wherever you guys are, have a good day, have a good night, and take it easy.